around about 12 o'clock ish. So I might get a few droplets of rain, but hopefully I'll have concluded my walk by then, because it's not a massive walk, but it's just lovely fresh air to come out and have a look at all the different wildfowl birds on the water, including the noisy Canadian geese. So there's the wooden bridge right over there, so I'll be going right around past the lake on that side, on the right hand side, and then crossing over the wooden bridge in the middle to come over to this side when you start thinking about coming back to the car. I was wondering how all the mud was on this track here, because it's the farmer. He's been going through all this thick mud, and obviously he's churned it all up, and it's coming off his tyres. He's riding along here. Right, so he has an open space where you can look onto the water, and if you look over there, there's hundreds of birds just resting on the surface of the water there. They look like seagull types. I don't know what they are from this distance, like black-headed gulls or something like that, or terns. But there's loads and loads and loads of bird feeding stations up here as well. Right, so if I went down at that bench there and climbed over the wooden fence, I could have been walking along the grassed area here and gone right over to the water's edge, but I normally do that on the way back on the other side. But it's all gated off and it's hard to climb over, and I won't be able to get him over, so I'll just have to stick to the track, put him on his leader, because when I get back down the bottom, I'll be on the main road and there's no pavements on the right hand side when you come past the luxury hotel for cats and dogs. That's the HURWORTH Burn. That's HURWORTH, HURWORTH Burn. And the little river that runs into the reservoir, for to keep topping it up on the other side there, on the far side, is called the River Skerne. That's S-K-E-R-N-E, Skerne. Right, you can see the wooden bridge better now. You can see the support in the middle. So when you're walking over, there's like a little bit of movement because it's wood. It's a wooden bridge. But now to be fearful of with the movement. But once again, I'll have to put him on his leader, because maybe there might be sheep in the field going over towards that area. But I can hear a couple of swans or something making the trumpeting noises on the water there now. Right, and about a mile up on the right hand side you can see some houses, or warehouses, comes up on the right hand side. Well, that's where you go left to go down on that field and round past the towards the bridge. There's bench seats here and all, like you're sitting, look across the water on a nice day where it's warm. Hi son, how are you? Good boy son, good boy. You can hear the rat I'm making there now. This picket fencing's new, this wasn't here before, but this is where the farmer's access road goes underneath this pathway here. So obviously when it was a railway line, there had to be access for the farmers to get from one side to the other. So this is what this is, where this fencing is. It just looks like it's recently been renewed, especially on this side. But that picket fence area here wasn't there before. So what a palaver getting here this morning. I hate doing that when you turn on your camera and it's no SD card. You go, oh shit. So that means I've got to take the camera off my chest harness, try and locate it again, put the bloody thumb screw through it again, locate it, which is a pain in the ass for me with being disabled. So I had to sit down in the car, try and line it up so the holes lined up, and then put the bolt through, which I did. But, slotting the SD card in as well and pushing it down so the camera sees it. Right, so obviously these benches are here for like viewing across the reservoir. They're all Canadian geese, noisy buggers. And obviously a picnic stop as well. And you've got a metal plate there where you can put your throwaway barbecues on so it doesn't burn the wood. Good, but come here son, come here son. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Right, so there again, you've got the name of this place. It's called HURWORTH BURN Reservoir. So the dams, the dams are over there where the houses are, because the overspill goes down a spill on the far corner there to the right, and then bends round the left, goes towards the houses, then it bends to the right again and goes underneath the main road where the HURWORTH BURN luxury hotel is for the cats and dogs. So you walk past that actually on the way back to the car. Right, so there's hopefully the sun's starting to break through. It's going to get brighter. There's quite a few of these Canadian geese. And a ballpark figure, I would say there's about 150 there. Right, so I'm going further up. You cut through the privet, and then I'll be walking down to get to that grassed area there, coming closer and closer at the water's edge. Then I'll go right across to the other side, and that's when I've got to look for a place to get over a wire fence, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it with him. But before you get to the water's edge, there's a gate that you can possibly open and go along a track which is between the privet, and that takes you round straight onto the way you cross over the bridge. So I might have to do that. So if I can't get over the wire fence, I'll have to double back on myself and come back and use that track between the two privets. We'll just have to wait and see, because like I say, it's a while. Now I can see sheep in the top fields up there, so that's when I see I've got to put him back on his leader. So this is a popular dog walking section where people come to the car park there and just let their dogs off them so they run along here. Last time I came here as well, when I crossed over, there's some like cottages for to let where people stay, and they've got big massive wide glass windows where you can see down on the reservoir, so people hire them and stay there. I can see the lights on now in the houses now, so the two of them are let at the moment. Right, so if you look over there where that tall 8-foot privet is, that's where the farmer's track goes in the middle of it, and it bends round to take you towards the bridge. So that's what I might have to do. So if I can't get over the wire fencing at the far side when I walk along the water's edge, I'll have to double back, come back to the gate, go through there, and that'll put us at the other side of the wire fencing. So I'll be able to get beyond and continue with my journey. Right, so there's another bird feeding station just down there to the right, but I'm going to stop here and have a quick whisk. I think it's the cold's getting to us, so it's quite nippy. How are you, son? He's done it again. Every time I'm having a whist, he comes right in front of us. Oh man. You can guarantee he does it every time. Oh, thanks a lot. Flick the blue soil at my legs, you. Right, so it's getting brighter and brighter. I keep looking back to see if there's any other dog water's going to come along, but this is where people go down and top up the bird feeders along here, and obviously views onto the second half of the reservoir. Right. It's a good place to get down here out the wind as well if you want to quickly get out the wind. There's a seat here as well, look. Come here, son. No, come here. Come on up. Right, so it's just an observation post and bird feeding area. Right. Canadian geese have always allowed, always. Another place where I go, where there's a big water lake, is big water, and you can guarantee there's Canadian geese there, and once again they're really, really noisy, make a right racket. You know they're there. Right, I'm just looking at the field here now. I can't see any sheep, so I might be alright to walk along the bottom there without him putting on his leader. And I'll obviously take him close to the waterway and go down, get a drink and a plodge, possibly. We'll see. But I might put him on his leader and just until we get down, and I'll have a good look around to see if I've got the height now, so I can see right across the field to where the fencing is at the far side, and that's where I've got to get over, cross over the bridge. I was surprised that I haven't seen any other dog waters yet, apart from that guy I was talking to at the beginning there. So obviously you've got your fishermen come here as well and stand around the lake and fishing. So that's why you've got cars get parked in the car parks as well off the fishermen when they drive here. Right, so now you can see the thick heavy duty privet either side of the farmer's tractor. It goes forward, then it bends out the left and takes it over to where you cross over. But you can see the water's quite choppy now, like leading up to the swamp area where the wire fencing is there. And you can see a pathway that's cut in across the grass, going right across there. But I'm just glad he's off his leader and he's getting a run around, burning off some energy. Right, so I'm getting close to the point where I'll be cutting through the privet and coming down this embankment to my left here now to go around there. And it's usually swamped at the bottom of here. Right, so you can see the pathway coming through that bushes there, and you can see where it's cut across the grass. That's where I'm going to be coming down and cutting across that grass just in front of us there now. And you can see the track in between the privets now because I'm above it. But I don't know if I'll be able to get the double wooden gate open because it might have a padlock on it. Like I say, I haven't been here for a while and I've never been through that gate, so I don't know if we can easily open it or not. I just know it's there because I've seen it and walked past it many times. It's just there, back of those bushes. It's a double wooden gate, so you possibly Might be able to get it open, I don't know. But these are all the things I've come to explore. As you know, like, I like to be near water, so a lot of my walks entail being around lakes, ponds, streams, tarns, you know, rivers, whatever, anywhere near water, because I find it very therapeutic. And it might be to do with me birth sign, Pisces. I'm a fish, so obviously I like to be near water. And I was born in South Shields, which is all beaches and water and ponds and parks, so I've always been around water all my life. My mum used to take all three were to the beach, me and my two sisters, so that's when you start off getting used to the water and plunging in the sea. So it just becomes a fascination, I suppose, over years. So now I love to be near water and listen to fast moving streams over rocks and stuff like that, because it's so therapeutic. And when you come out the countryside, you get in touch with your spiritual side. That's the third time he's gone to the toilet. So, Bear, you're full of shit. Not so much now though. Bear, you're full of shit. He always scratches the ground, or he's like a cat on a cat litter. When he's gone, he scratches and covers it over. So you can see this. It's a swampy bits of wood, water down there in the ditch. Right, let's look back. Can't see anybody coming along yet. So I've walked about a mile so far away from the car. And then when you come across these farm outbuildings, you know you're getting close to the pathway that cuts through these brambles to the left. Just where the pathway, there's a slight bend going left, where the dog is there now. All right. He's all right, mate. He's no bother. He's dead friendly. But I'm going this way anyway. Yeah, come on down here. Come on, we're going here. Come on. He'll just come and say hello. He's all right. He loves dogs and he loves people. Come on, Howie. Come on, Howie. Your dog's the same. Dead playful. Our son, come on, we're going now. Here, come on, down here. Come on, we're going. Howie, come on. That's why I like to learn off his leader, because he's got so much energy when he first comes out, but he's like a human dynamo. Come on, son.
She just wants to play all the time.
Here he comes. He'll come and say hello again. Right. I know you want to play with old dogs, son. Come on, we're going now. Come on. Come on, son. Ah, you've met your match now. That's what you do. You jump up at dogs. Come on. Here. Here. Come on. Here. Get in here. Go on up. Up. Go on up. Right, come here. Come here. Right, this is the way I've got to be careful, because normally there's sheep in this field straight ahead through the gate, look. But I'm going to be turning left. Now I think you've got to climb over a turnstile, so I don't know if he can get underneath it or... Come here, son. Come here. Come here. Come here. Alright, I wonder if he can get underneath, because I've got to climb over. Right. Come here, son. Yeah. Yeah. Come here. Come on. Down here. Come here. Down here. Here. Down here. Right. Stay there. Stay there, son. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there, son. Wait. No. Wait. Wait. No. No, I don't. Stay there. Here. Here. Come here. Here. Oh, he's done it. I don't want to encourage him to jump over things, but he's done it himself now anyway, so. Right. Come here, son. Come here. Right, come here. Come here. What's he doing? He's crackers. Right, so that's the first little hurdle. Maybe downhill now. Right, come on, son, down here. Yeah, come on. Here, down here. Come on. Good boy, good boy. Up you go. Up, up. Well, the gaps in the fences, you can see there's any sheep in the fields along there, but there's none today. But just as you come along that little pathway where I've just come along to climb over the turnstile, there's usually loads of sheep in this field here, especially the summer. Hi, son! Hi! Now sometimes when you're coming down, hi, son! When you come down here, it's really soaking wet and swamped, so you've got to keep across to the left and go around just to keep out the, because obviously water runs downhill and it settles away all those reed grasses, and that's the sign of soaking wet. So if you go across there to the left, you can see the pathway where people are cutting to go around to bypass this lot at the bottom here, because normally it's caked in soft mud and water. Shouldn't be too bad today because, right, come here, son, come here. Here, what's this? Away. Oh, it is, it's soaking wet. He's just, come here, son, away up here, come on, come here, come on, here, get up here. Good boy, come on, here, come here, come here. His legs are black. Oh, he's just run through that swampy grassed area there. But you can see where people have kept across to the left here, flatten this bits of mud. Right, so this is where I've got to make a decision. Do I go through the gate here and walk along the track between the privets, or drop down on the grassed area like I do, go to the far side, and then hopefully find a gap in the wire fencing so I can get him through? If not,